Les. Am I live?
Aloy.
What? Yes, I know it's you. Well done. Good, you.
To good use. Okay, back to the burning shores. here. You made it. What do you say? Shall we take the fight to Londra? Yeah, it's time. Let's get going. Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection. You think he's actually inside that thing? It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat. That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead? I don't think so. Londra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that cooling system. I'm with you all the way. We can climb down. Down here. Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it. Ready.
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there? So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
We can get up that way. to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system. Those ruins can give us cover. Stay close. I don't think he can see us if we stick to cover. I hope you're right. Making this easy. Steady. You should be fine, clear low.
Like a needle in a haystack.
That big overhang head can give us cover.
It's only a matter of time, Aloy.
I gotta get through that fire gleam. We're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the
Don't
whole
question
machine?
it.
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance.
By the way, there's a person inside the Horus Titan.
Up here.
I'm not just fighting a robot.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again. More corruptors ahead.
Very well.
Climb up and slip by.
Come on, show yourself.
Fuck off, you stupid bitch.
I'll find you eventually. Aloy, are you frightened?
Easy as
Come
tits.
out, come out.
Let's keep moving. Whoa! Another arm's up and running! Come on, we better hurry.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
Then let's keep moving.
Fine.
We'll have to hug the cliff to get by. Way to go, but up. It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
Not me just casually walking past them all.
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Shit. Gotta take him out. Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing. What we have here.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Targeting its heat sinks might do the trick. There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling. There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors?
You got it.
There we go.
I'll get the other one for you.
Show yourself already.
Yes!
Alert. Temperature critical.
It's working!
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Uh-oh.
You had me, ladies. Think again.
It's still overheating.
Bird the
Heading
rescue.
for the bay!
He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down.
Legacy's light. How are we supposed to stop that?
There! On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. I'll attack from below.
Wait! You want me to fly this thing?
You're a quick learner?
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
Okay. Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heat sink. This flying thing's not bad! Whoa! You're, doing great. We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
On it! I'll be the
Get
base!
closer to target the heat sink on its underside. Okay, time to hit that heat sink.
Yes! Almost took a hit!
I'll send you to the redhead in pieces. I will succeed where all others have failed. Well, now, seems to be having insects scuttling around down there.
Nice.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
Bastard.
Fly, buddy, fly! Gotta duck under it! Bet it can't keep up! You'll dodge it next time!
Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention.
This is probably the best weapon to use here.
Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here!
Oh my god.
Diving!
Last one's down.
It's not easy on
Now I
this
can
thing!
focus on the horse's heat sinks.
You see what meddling gets you?
Ha! Missed me!
Buzz off!
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it. This one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
Flood those wings faster!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait. I've got to dive!
There's no point to your struggle!
Keep going! Almost there! No rocket's catching us!
You'd better fly fast.
That's it! Heat sink's exposed!
Time to heat it up.
Can't slide me out of the sky!
Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire! That launcher killed that one! Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy! Get clear!
Nothing. Well, your luck won't last.
Big Eye's on the move! Looks like Laundra's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms. It's gearing up to attack!
Just hit itself with the weapon.
Heat sinks exposed! Good shot!
You think you're winning? Not even close.
Below you, Aloy!
Powering up!
One foot in the
Ow.
Oh, hatches on his back are open.
That means incoming!
from the stars.
You got it!
Oh, of course.
One left.
This is cute.
God damn it.
What do you think?
I will crush you. Now we're getting somewhere. Stay still. I'll make you.
Look out!
Can't let up.
Zenga! I need a pickup! Coming in!
Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him. Following up that last heat sink might have reached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Laundra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Laundra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. There, the breach. It might be my way in.
Aloy! Laundra's bringing the horrors back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Laundra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable.
Oh shit.
Gear should be able to take my... Laundra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing area of the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Laundra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. This thing's through the front. Those vents don't stay open for long. get in there.
Exiting for containment breach in Sector 5A.
Uh-oh. I don't want to get
Well, that node needs to be rerouted. Power line's been busted. Need to work around.
Aloy! The Horus is heading inland towards the coast!
I'm almost Londra. Stand by.
You. How unwelcome.
Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors. There! A distributor! It reached the power. Not enough. Gotta hit the other one. The shield's still up. I need another way to drain its power. Drones from Londra attacks.
Not defeat me.
One more.
I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers. While you choke on forward. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say.
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
Almost done. Got it! Orb's down. Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
How did it come to this? You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Senka, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on!
Not really sure how to land this thing!
We've gotta work on that. We did it!
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expected more of a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from Quinn. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should definitely be fascinating.
You're a bit jiggly.
I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Laundra gone, I can poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Where'd the cargo container go? Oh.
Startling one. That'll land.
Aloy, when we saw the Metal Devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh, you make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
I'm go straight to nicking her boat.
Seika wants to talk. Good. And I know I need to move on soon, but really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up. Okay, let's see. Huh. Not a bad way to get around. So, Sneak is waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous, right? Yeah. Right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister, or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with them?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
Wow. This is too much for me, fuck off. I'm not ready for this, fuck off. Or, yes I do. Have sex with me right now.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. Me either.
no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay? Never.
It's probably the best DLC I've had.
Aloy, with Gaia's help, I've managed to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base.
Oh shit. I'll have to deserve that.
Okay, Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else,
Silence.
I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the base. Welcome back, Aloy.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course. Locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well,
don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. That's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
my reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
Echo, silence. We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
Text log data corruption minimal. Walter Londra. Personal log The Odyssey. January 16th, 3012. The last 72 hours were catastrophic, to say the least. Even more dramatic than my final days on Earth. I am fortunate to finally have a moment to settle down and take stock of the situation. First, a well-deserved pat on the back for my own instincts. It's clear now that my misgivings about the experiment are the only thing that kept me alive. If I hadn't gotten an early warning from the surveillance worm I installed, I undoubtedly would have perished shortly after the containment breach. How? I can only conjecture. Many were lost when the entity vented the airlocks. Others were strangled by hacked spectres. Devin Miller choked on his own vomit, suffocated by his own personal shield. That's a bit weird. As disturbing as all that is, it's the voice of the entity that echoes in my mind. I felt a brief surge of hope when I managed to detonate the main plasma conduits in the lab sector. But just as I realized other sectors had been compromised, my implant reverberated with the transmission. First it sounded like my own voice, then a chorus, then a hideous, whatever that word is. Walter, I am you, over and over again. It knew I was going to hit the conduits. How do we stay ahead of our own shadow, that which remembers every thought we've ever had? For now, we run. We'll have to retrofit the ship as we go, acquiring materials along the way to print a faster drive. I agree with Tilda. We must head for Earth, as it's the only place we can gather additional technology and biomass to improve our chances over the long haul. Though I'll be damned if I'll spend the rest of eternity trapped with the likes of Gerard, that one, Eric Visser, and Verbena Sutter sooner rather than later. I'll have to find a way to cut ties with this detestable crew. All that said, I keep hearing its voice in my head, and when I do, a singular fear grips me. What if it catches up to us? Is there any way to fight it? Not with the tools we have now. It knows them too well. But maybe the answer lies in the unknown, back in the ruins of Earth. The 2050s and 2060s were a golden age for defense conglomerates. Surely, buried among all these testing grounds and R&D labs, there must be a weapon or prototype that will throw the enemy for a loop. It bears looking into. Off the top of my head, some places to start. FAS. I doubt even a fleet of Horus units could halt this foe, even if it was. But if I know Ted, right before he blundered into ending the world, he was grasping for his next blockbuster. Metallurgic. My erstwhile competitors poured a lot of resources into defense after it became clear they couldn't beat me in materials acquisition. RE Corp. Cheap drones and misfiring railguns from bottom feeders and petty autocrats. But once upon a time, they had a blue-chip research division. Certainty. If I recall, they employed quite a few semi-reformed black hats with interesting ideas about military decryption. Gideon. An obnoxious family to be sure, but they developed a number of state-of-the-art systems before FAS ate their lunch. Faint hopes, all of them, but hopes nonetheless. No question, our best cause is to stay ahead of the monstrosity, this self-created nemesis. But if flight fails, I'm not going down without a fight. So one way or another, I'll need a dagger in my boot, and an old home, it's the best place to find one.
Solons is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.
Setting up Horizon 3 then. Fun. What's this? Oh, New Game Plus. God, imagine falling on that or sitting on it. Jesus Christ, it'd split you in half. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.